so I feel like statistically, your momentum has to hit top 8 at some point, Gummy. So let's go. And once again, thank you so much for the tier 2 sub. You know, extra supportive, always a homie in this chat. And you know, always getting access to my sick emotes because you're tier 2 sub, including some of the new ones I have.
Yeah.
If someone's supposed
Biggest
to.
facts, honestly. Like, it will take those W's every single time. 17th is progress, and we will see you at top 8 soon enough. I am pretty excited about this matchup because this is going to be kind of nuts.
Yeah, I expect it to be a very fast-paced matchup, right? Like, lots of just kind of like hitting, like both pillars hitting each other a lot. Lots of really good spacing, a lot of in-their-face gameplay. Just I think that's how these characters, not necessarily want to fight in general, but I feel like they end up getting close to each other just to put their pressure on, their combos on.
I mean, you can see it right now, right? They're both kind of empty jumping at each other, waiting to see who moves first. And you do have the burst option from side B for Diddy Kong, but you also have an answer to that in 2 options. A, side B your own, use a PK fire, or B, smack him with a forward smash. So Aaron also has to respect that every time he tries to do it too.
But that's Aaron. Oh man, Aaron just kind of destroying BestNess. Only first stock, but like, feels like BestNess just, he has got hit in really. Got like 1 poke and that's it. Oh man, the down tilt dash back, side B mix up, and oof.
And something as simple as what Aaron is doing right now, Aaron went in, right? Went to town getting all that damage, and then stopped moving. Literally just waiting to see how BestNess would press buttons at a disadvantage to get a download on what he could possibly punish later. And now look at all this extra damage that he's taking, finally jumping onto stage and getting caught for it.
Yeah, it's only 8% on Aaron that first stock. It's insane. Like, there's the constant corner pressure, the mix-up. I feel like one thing BestNess has to watch out for is the down tilt and the dash back side.
What?
I think Aaron gave up. No, Aaron, BestNess gave up. I've seen BestNess do this before. BestNess sometimes actually will like kind of give up when he's down a lot.
I mean, if you got him, put the sit downs into the chat from Aaron's subs. Not gonna lie, but like, I mean, I get it. Like, if you're kind of mentally checked out of a matchup and you really just want to like refresh it or restart, sure. But the fact that we're running it right back,
yeah, that's a really bad sign. Aaron's about to just like, if you're Aaron, okay, you don't want to get too cocky if you're Aaron because you might just blow like a huge mental advantage by being like, oh, I can't lose. But at the same time, if you're Aaron, you're just like, oh, so that's how you're feeling right now. You're actually just done.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's a really good testament to Aaron on the fact that he's like been pretty good with keeping his he keeps himself in check every match. Like, this match must be won every time. So you can see he's already playing patient, he's just waiting. He's like, most of the time when you beat somebody down like that and they just give up that first game, you usually just want to keep going in, right? Because you want to kind of bury them. But
oh my god! Oh, he's still alive?
I am so surprised he made that back.
Dude, if he could have immediate 0 death like on his second like game, we would just be like, okay, you know what? Understandable, BestNess. You know exactly what you had to do. Oh, but this is the bad time, right? This is the corner. You don't want me in the corner versus Diddy.
Yeah, I still stay to this day. Top 5 most annoying things to ever have to fight in this game is against Diddy Kong on the ledge. Because look at all this. Like, even though he had all that pressure to start, all that damage, what has BestNess done to win a single interaction in the past, like, minute?
Oh my god! And he just lost that interaction by himself. Or as Locust would say, you know, Aaron outplayed him. He played better.
Hey, you know, everything was all good choices. But there you go. Finally gets a banana into up smash. So that's a good way to get yourself on the board. Honestly, I keep trying to look deep into this, and especially with how big this stage is, I don't truly know the safest routes that BestNess can take to freely approach. Because usually you just want to like short hop forward air and like maybe you cancel the side magnet, right? But Aaron is just holding banana and it kind of just stops all of it.
I think the main thing that BestNess has been doing this game, which is really effective, is instead of trying to like space out or like just do like flat out like approaches on Diddy, because Diddy's so fast, instead he's been trying to call it where Diddy's gonna move and like hit him, because Diddy Kong's hitboxes aren't too great, so like you know where he's gonna be, hitbox in his area, he's getting hit by it. He can't challenge, he doesn't want to trade with it really. And that's working a lot, is constantly recognizing the movement patterns of Aaron this game.
Yeah, honestly, you have to control the pace of like wherever Diddy Kong wants to go, because they're so quick at bursting in with command, mobile command grab, short hop fairs, great call on anti-airing with that up smash, just staying on the platform and not dropping down, because Aaron was looking for BestNess to try and get off that platform. Good job.
Yeah, and I wonder if Aaron potentially switches characters game 3, because think about this. You know, Aaron is slightly losing right now, but he's slightly losing because BestNess SD'd at 30.
True.
Do you really want to be playing that matchup? Okay.
My view, I mean, well, hey, when there's a way, Banana will find a way to steal it. Honestly, I think that we might see a smaller stage. I think that I think neither one of them is super comfortable on how hard it is to approach. So for Aaron, he was doing so good at keeping him stuck at the ledge that if he can get maybe a smash fill under his belt, even though I know it's great for Ness, it will force, it'll make it a lot easier to burst, but also control the way that Ness is behaving on the ledge, like he's been able to all set.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I can totally see it. That said, okay, we got almost kill percents for both players, really. One banana forward smash in the corner will end the stock, but one backer in the corner can also end the stock for Ness. So that won't kill yet, but we have a potential edge guard. Up smash. Oh, dab attack. Risky option. That gets rewarded because you know Ness players are looking for that. That covers so many things to charge up smash.
Yeah, 100%. Like, it's risky, but like, oh my god, he gets the mash out and then both just
wow,
start swinging and then the up smash gets the KO.
Bro, that actually worked.
Like, the entire game, right? That whole game, they played so patient and so slow, chilling, trying to look for each other's, like, quick movement option or quick burst, and then all of a sudden when things went to shit, they started scrapping like, oh my gosh, the mash the C-stick. That was hilarious.
That was absolutely ridiculous. Wow, you know what? Mashing an ultimate, right? It's always effective, especially for characters like Ness. And back to PS2, I guess they're both just kind of agreeing to PS2 and Ness Diddy for the entire set at this point, right?
Yeah, it does kind of surprise me. Like, I truly believe that we're probably going to see a smaller stage just because it's been pretty difficult. But I also kind of, I enjoy seeing this because this really shows you how good these players are at being able to mix up approaches, because if Ness decided to just keep going in, he would get absolutely demolished by Aaron, but he's been able to stop that and keep it even, and that's just because they're both really looking for just that one mistake.
Just said, okay, right now you see BestNess is kind of like, just jumping around the platform is not even engaging in combat. He says, you have a banana, sir. No items are allowed in this duel. You remove the banana, then we shall fight.
I respect it. I respect it entirely. Oh! Uh-oh, he's gonna drop down pretty low.
Oh, he messed up.
Banana, try and catch him.
Time was off. Unfortunate.
Yeah, that just barely missed the rockets on the way up, too. That banana would have knocked him back, but there's an air-to-air trade that you're looking for.
Okay. Oh. No mix-up there. The mix-up was trying to hope that Ness might roll out or something, but BestNess uses air mobility instead. It's sort of the chase Ness. Like, look at I love what BestNess legit this game has just said, you know what? I am really good in the air. What if I just stay in the air and don't get hit by stuff because I'm in the air?
Yeah, exactly. Like, honestly, it's just mobile option coverage, right? It's like you're staying on defense, but you're also covering any potential jump-ins that Aaron tries to go for. And when Aaron rolls right into a borderline fully charged PK Flash, that's also a great opening you could get, too.
Yeah, the rolling into PK Flash was definitely, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that was a little bit online right there. I'm just gonna be honest.
Most likely.
It happened.
Yeah, it was probably a buffer that he wasn't looking for. Otherwise, I don't know. But now, look at this. Now that the BestNess is up like 100%, he can actually afford for a little bit to try and like play in Aaron's face and like get these trades, because every trade is in BestNess's favor at the moment.
Yeah, right. And I mean, that's just the nature of Ness, honestly, where it's like, even though he has multi-hits, he trades very well because he also has Nair and back air, and just like a lot of times his multi-hits, if you trade with him, he can chase with more attacks and really do his air speed and floating nature and frame data.
Yeah, occasionally you just got to get yeeted off the screen too. Like that, it's like the percent is climbing so much easier for BestNess now. It seems like he's really gotten a hold of the fact, like, if he can't open me up with banana, he does not open me up. So I will stay airborne, and I will not fear this, because at most the banana hits me and smacks me, makes me, maybe I take a back air or something, and I'm fine. Like, this is really good, like, risk management for BestNess right now.
With that said, what are you doing now to your Aaron? Because I feel like Aaron's game plan of just, like, try to, you know, get banana, and, like, you have pressure just falling apart as the game goes on, right? Like, the next game,
yep.
I can easily see, like, a very one-sided two-stop at this rate.
Yeah, honestly, like, I think we're already starting to see what he's trying to make the adjustment with. He's using more side Bs to try and burst in, and, like, get these command grabs, get those, like, put quick burst options, because he hasn't done it all, like, this whole match. It's like, all right, I have to push the initiative now, and hopefully catch him off guard, because I've been pretty slow up until this point.
And there's like, the trade we were just talking about, like how it's like you can't trade with Ness. Trade with Ness, boom, and that's because BestNess calling out where Aaron's gonna go. And really, one thing that sucks about Diddy Kong, even though he's fast, I always mention how fast he is, he's really fast on the ground. His side B moves him fast, but his actual air momentum without side B is slow, so he's forced to rely on side B to zip around the map. So when you know that, you can abuse any time he's in the air, and I think BestNess is kind of recognizing, yeah, the moment Aaron has to jump, I punish that. The moment I stay outside of like side B range or ready to challenge it, I punish him. And what do you do with your Aaron right now is the question. I don't know.
Honestly, I'm still very surprised we ran it back to PS2. Because I think that this wide stage is being such a detriment to the opening capabilities that Aaron could get. Because one of the things I noticed, especially in that last match, was BestNess was going from using nairs and like retreating forward airs, like, but staying within maybe a character range, to after he got a good lead, he would use like a pressure, like empty jump, realize it didn't work, and then fully retreat, fade away with back air, and there's not a single thing Diddy Kong could do to punish him. Yeah. Because he has so much room to work with.
Yeah, I agree. It's like, and that's such a big deal because that's such a strong spacing tool that if you can't deal with it, there's no reason not to just do it outside losing space, which means you just kind of don't spam it. And it becomes this constant mix-up of like, I can't punish it, and it's so rewarding for him. So it's like, it feels like you have to avoid that situation entirely, but BestNess is obviously going to play around that type of situation as much as possible.
Yeah, I think like Aaron has to take back the banana game. He has to be using the banana better than BestNess because he's been using it more often than him lately. But also, I know it kind of sounds simple, but he really just has to heavily outplay him right now. He has to read he has to read his jumps better. He has to understand his burst almost.
Oh my god.
Jesus! The insanity that was that attempt to land.
Oh my god, that was really clean. He did like a double jump magnet cancel banana toss, I think? Or
yeah.
Oh my god, okay.
I'm watching it back on Twitch right now. Yeah, he jumped off stage to then cancel the banana toss on stage. That was incredible. And that just continues to play into the fact that we were talking about. This banana, look at it, he got it again.
Yeah, he's going and just, that's his banana. Like, Diddy Kong, you need your banana, Diddy Kong. That's why you're a good character. Without banana, you are not worth playing at all.
Look, Ness is a growing boy, and he needs his potassium. He's trying to stay healthy. He's just taking every single one away from him. There you go. Finally gets an anti-air up smash. Only 41%, not too bad. But you have to explode. Like, you really need one of those Aaron stocks where he gets one of those early spikes at the ledge, calls out a couple jumps, and then just steals the lead away if we want to see a game 5.
Yeah, definitely. But I feel like it's so hard because BestNess can just kind of choose the nair in a lot of these situations to stop like the explosive momentum. And you see, I think Aaron's going for it now, like with that jump down and throw banana. But it clearly is not working. And you see BestNess is going for a BestNess stock. Hey man, did you forget I am BestNess?
You are liable to take the PK Thunder 2 at any time against BestNess. It is the great equalizer, especially when you're behind. But like here, 82% to 134, and not dying to that falling up air somehow. Like this is much better by comparison to like the last 2 games. We have not seen it this close in a while, and that's the first lead.
Oh my god, that's what I'm talking about. He needs like that kind of stock. Now he has a lead, and the main thing is to avoid trades. If he can make BestNess chase him and not trade, he'll be fine. He will win this game.
Yeah, which is exactly. Oh, that nair ended up working though. I think he was doing exactly what you said. He dipped off stage every time he realized, oh, my opening didn't work. Let me get out of here. Tried to use like get up with the jabs just to try and back off the pressure. But like he understood that the situation was getting so much more dangerous right there.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, that's it!
Oh no!
Yep. Catches it missing the tech, and just like that, GG.
Man, how rude is it to just straight up take a bat out and smack somebody in the face like that?
And it looks like this happened before. Connection error occurred as soon as the match was over. That is kind of funny. I don't know why this keeps happening, but hey, it is what it is.
last I checked, I don't believe switches flying out of the dock are a part of insurance policy, so please don't do that. But it might have just, honestly, like, Aaron is so passionate that it might have just been like maybe a desk slam or something. Because,
yeah, you just like hit something like, ah!
Yeah, because it's like, you want to win after you've had those W's recently, right? Aaron is a competitor through and through, and he wants to get that dub. So is BestNess. So working